Hey everybody, Paul Berry Family Friendly Gaming. I am doing another video of Dawn of Discovery on the Nintendo DS. We'll continue.
Well done, Master William. Our first mission is accomplished. Now, how do we get off this island?
Master William! Master William! The name is Bellard, as in Henry Bellard, the famous seafarer and adventurer. I am his daughter, Evelyn, at your service. Your king has sent me to be your personal advisor.
My personal advisor?
Don't be fooled by my age, sir. I have travelled many seas and been to far distant places only few eyes have seen. I am a well of experience.
And of confidence, it appears.
Indeed, sir. Humility is not one of my virtues, which is why I would like to suggest a plan.
A plan? Oh, please, don't let me stop you. If such...
Today, Evelyn Bellard came to help us. Her brash and breezy manner provides a welcome distraction. Alright, plan is as follows. There's an old deserted settlement nearby. The island might be suitable for use to start producing food for our starving people. But where will we find this island? Where do we acquire the resources to build a settlement there? Don't worry, Cornelius. I have brought some wood and stone with me to help us off to a good start. Wonderful, but I would prefer it if you were to call me Mr. Davenport, as everyone else does. Alright, Cornelius, I will. As for the location of the island, I've been there many times in the past. It shouldn't be a problem to navigate a ship there. A ship? Must it be a ship? I'm afraid so. Why? Well, sea travel just doesn't seem to agree with my constitution somehow, but don't you worry about me. I'll be just fine. Let us set sail, then. We need a new island territory in order to expand our territory. Select your ship and sail it there. We're almost there. Great! We have arrived at the island. You are a natural talent at commanding a ship, Cornelius. Are you alright? In a second, Miss Bellard. In a second. Once my legs stop this terrible trembling, there we are. Please continue. Master William, as you can see, I've already told the ship's crew to convert the ship to a warehouse. Next time, that will be your job. Transforming a ship into a warehouse stakes our claim to this island. The warehouse sends out market wagons to collect goods for storage. We should take a closer look at our new island. You are right. Just look at this grain fertility level, 75%. This soil makes it impossible for the grain farms to work at peak efficiency. The fertility displayed on the right of the upper screen when the island is selected, right? Yes, but we will have to talk about this in more detail later. For now, we have more important matters to attend to. Do you see the icon above the Lumberjack's hut? He has a problem, and we need to take care of. Select the building so we can find out what's going on. Yes, tap, 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 tapping, tap, tap. There are not enough trees for Lumberjack to fell. His productivity is pretty low. Make sure this entire influence area is filled with trees. If there's a blank spot, you can replant single trees. You can find trees in the construction menu. If there's no space for trees, you should place Lumberjack Hut somewhere else. Master William, Cornelius, and I are here to assist you. Each time a building has a problem, icon will appear hovering above that building. There are different icons for different problems a building can have. If you look closely, you can already tell by the icon just what the problem is. If you need more information, do what you just did. Select the building and touch the exclamation mark icon, and we will give you some advice. As you have learned, this Lumberjack Hut is unproductive, yet we still pay its regular running costs. This is causing unnecessary strain on our budget. We already have a Lumberjack Hut on our other island, so we should demolish this building. We need to demolish it. I'm tapping to demolish. Now we must talk about gold coins. Lumberjack Hut was badly placed, as it did not produce anything. We still have to pay gold coins for it on a regular basis. But the inhabitants pay taxes. Why is this a problem? Because of the balance, Miss Ballard. If we pay more than we earn, we will have a negative balance. A negative balance means we are constantly losing gold, coin. Since we don't want that, we need to have a positive balance. How do we achieve a positive balance? That's the challenge. Production buildings cost us gold, coins, and operating costs. They produce goods we need to expand or to meet inhabitants' demands. The inhabitants, on the other hand, pay taxes regularly. That is our main source of income. Then we have to find the right balance between the number of inhabitants and the running costs of different buildings. Exactly. We also have to set an appropriate tax rate for inhabitants in the tax menu. I have prepared some info on the screen for this topic. Each of your inhabitants will pay taxes. With few inhabitants, you will collect few taxes. More inhabitants will pay more taxes. You can adjust the tax rate for each civilization level in the tax menu. The better you fulfill your inhabitants' needs, the more taxes you can demand. However, if you cannot supply your inhabitants with everything they desire, you still can make them happy with a low tax rate. But if too many of their needs are poorly fulfilled, they will leave despite paying low taxes. Since you know about taxes, you should adjust the tax rate. The people are quite happy at the moment with various taxes to improve our balance. You can adjust them using the tax menu. I like 50. Well, actually, let's go 45. 40. We can live with these adjustments. As long as you invest the gold coins in fulfilling needs and improve our community, we will be happy to pay these taxes. To be able to fulfill those needs, we have to know what they are. While you're at it, we can also look at how we can improve our inhabitants' standard of living. To do so, we should select an inhabitant's house. Information. In the upper screen, you can see the number of inhabitants. In addition to that, their demands are displayed in the green bar. Apparently, our inhabitants require a chapel and some milk. We should take care of the chapel. Can you please explain information? Red bar. Red bar is currently empty, which is good. All that basic needs we're not fulfilling will be displayed there. The only basic need pioneers have is food. That means we have fulfilled all the basic needs found. The bar remains empty. The second bar shows the additional needs people have. These needs we should fulfill as quickly as possible. The costs. Miss Ballard, don't forget the costs. See, there's an investments. As soon as buildings are finished, pioneers will rise to the next level and become settlers, and they will expand their houses accordingly. We will be able to accommodate even more inhabitants and even more taxes. This plan might actually work. So let's start by building a chapel. Mine the influence area. Well done. You built our people a chapel. Good work. You can select the chapel anytime to see its influence area, which covers as many inhabitants as possible. Of course, unless not every pioneer needs his own chapel, what else do we need? Remember, the inhabitants are demanding milk. We should build a dairy, for which there's a nice spot here. First, we need to demolish these roads, and they're blocking us from building. Select the demolish tool. Drag the flag. There we go. Good, now there's enough space to build a dairy. It produces milk, which will help our people advance to becoming settlers. So let's now get the dairy right there. Dairy needs space so that the cattle can roam. Okay. Village not quickly connected to the warehouse to place our goods. So I have to go make a road. While we're waiting for shipment of milk, maybe you could explain the goods and demands thing. How quaint. Yes, of course. Actually, we should discuss just how our inhabitants and thus their settlement can reach a higher civilization level. That sounds better. That sounds rather complicated, but I'm sure you've already prepared something to explain this complicated matter very easily, haven't you? Of course I have. If one is prepared, one is able to feel much more confident. Oh dear, where did I put all of those info screens again? As soon as you build your first inhabitant's house, the first inhabitants will move in. Your inhabitants wish to consume certain goods and desires to live within the confluence area of public buildings like a church. Select an inhabitant's house to see what your inhabitants needs. Pioneers wish to have milk and live close to a chapel. As soon as goods reach the warehouse and the marketplaces, they are dispatched by your inhabitants. It takes some time until the needs for certain goods are fully satisfied. A public building influence area should cover as many inhabitants' houses as possible. If all your pioneers' needs are filled, they will advance to become settlers. Settlers need milk and food as basic goods. If you do not supply them with enough basic goods, your settlers will revert to pioneers level again. There are 5 civilization levels: pioneers, settlers, citizens, patricians, and aristocrats. Pioneers only need food, whereas aristocrats need 8 goods and want to live within a confluence area of 7 different public buildings. Lovely. So I can select a house to see the inhabitants of the... that was not it. Let's try this again. I'm confused now. How am I supposed to select their house and find out about that one? Oh! Great, our partners have become settlers and thus have upgraded to a civilization level, all because we have provided them with a chapel and smoke. See how they're upgrading their inhabitants' houses. There is now room for more people in the upgraded houses. To upgrade their houses, the inhabitants require building materials. In this case, it's a small amount of wood for each house. Since things are progressing well, we should focus on the main mission: gather food for our starving people at home. The settlers are able to build grain farms. Grain farms allow us to gather food more efficiently. More effectively than the fisherman's hut, certainly, yet grain farms require a certain amount of soil. The better fertility now, the more productive farms will be. I remember we talked about the fertility when we first settled this island. The fertility for grain on this island is a bit low. Is it wise to build a grain farm here? For now, we shall take what we can get. We can compensate for building more farms. There, we should work with what we have. We have enough space on the island for the moment. Let's build some grain farms in. So... trying to... Okay. I guess I can take one more. Like other production buildings, grain farms need to be connected to a road. The grain farms are built. Now we just need to wait for our warehouse to be filled. Yes, that is going well, but our balance isn't as good as it could be. The grain farms are very expensive, and what should we do about it? We have to raise the taxes. The settlers have high demands on pioneers, but they are willing to pay more taxes. I guess you're right. We have to improve the balance by raising taxes. The balance is improved and we're working food production. We can begin sending the food we produce to your father, the king. That's great news. We can start helping our people now. Once we have enough food, we can deliver it to your father by sending it as a tribute. Not enough stock to pay a tribute. We're getting closer. Not enough still. Build more grain farms to produce more grain. We have enough food to send to the king as tribute. We have ready the shipment of grain for the king. This should be enough for our people. Quickly done. Let's hope your brother was successful as you have been, Master William. Let's hope so. Only together will we be able to overcome these problems and save our people. Mission accomplished. Save. So I'm going to thank everyone for watching and hope you have a wonderful day.